Welcome to What About 505, next Saturday, November 9th at Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia. Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, streaming, DAZN, Jesse Rodríguez versus Pedro Guevara for Rodríguez's WBC Super Flyweight title. This fight will appear on the undercard of Jaron Ennis and Chukhadzhyan. Jesse Rodríguez, from Texas, United States, 24 years of age, with an unbeaten record of 20 wins, 13 by knockouts. His last fight was in June of this year against Juan Francisco Estrada. Despite being knocked down for the first time in his professional career in the 6th round, Rodríguez bounced back to secure a knockout victory in the 7th round. He first floored Estrada in the 4th round and delivered the decisive blow with a body shot in the 7th, ending the fight as Estrada was counted out. The judges were split on their scorecards at the stoppage. One had Rodríguez ahead 58-54, another had Estrada up 57-56, and the third saw it as a 56-56 draw. He won the WBC and The Ring Super Flyweight titles. Jesse Rodríguez started in the light flyweight division at 108 pounds and made his professional debut in March of 2017 against Mauricio Cruz after being discovered by Danny Rangel. He won the fight by unanimous decision. By the end of 2019, Rodríguez had compiled an impressive 10 wins record, with 6 of those victories coming by knockouts. Rodríguez has competed in a total of 4 weight divisions: light flyweight, flyweight, super flyweight, and super featherweight. Rodríguez trainer Robert Garcia thinks after this fight they may move to bantamweight at 118 pounds. Bam gets motivated when he's fighting a challenge, a real challenge. That's when he performs his best. This fight wasn't the fight that we expected, obviously. We were scheduled to fight Gallo Estrada again, but Gallo decided to move up in weight, which is fine also. So we have to fight a mandatory. That's our mandatory. Tough guy. Guevara's a tough guy. He's a former champion. He's in there to do what nobody else has done, and he's also Mexican, so he wants to prove that he's up there with all the best Mexicans in the world. So we're up for a challenge also. Bam's training hard. He's dedicated. He's in shape. I think at 115 right now, a unification fight. Maybe Puma Martinez is probably the best out there, the biggest name out there, unless in December he loses to Ioka. Then against Ioka, maybe in Japan. That's probably the biggest fight out there for Bam. Bam would love to be undisputed at the division, but we have to see if the champions are available. If nothing happens at 11:15, then it'll be 11:18. He's not going to just defend his belts against nobodies, against guys that don't mean much for him. He wants to challenge himself. He does challenge himself. He wants the big challenges, so I think 118 will be our next move. Pedro Guevara is the current WBC Interim Super Flyweight champion from Sinaloa, Mexico, 35 years of age, with a record of 42 wins, 22 by knockouts and 4 losses. His last fight was in May of this year against Andrew Moloney. He won by split decision and won the vacant WBC Interim Super Flyweight title. Of his last 5 fights, he has lost 1, and the rest won by decision. In November of 2023, he faced Carlos Cuadras for the vacant WBC Interim Super Flyweight title and lost by split decision.